Collaborations between the public and private sectors,
connecting with the local,
Filipino,
and international communities.
proudly standing as the first
And only Filipino radio station in Qatar.
This is Qabayan Radio 94.3 FM. Fasten your seatbelt because we are about to take you on a musical journey around the world. Tuned in to the number one Filipino radio station in town.
All right, gotta keep moving.
Qabayan Radio 94.3. 94.3. We're bringing you the best information. And non-stop entertainment.
Too late to turn back now.
So keep it locked right here.
If you're targeting the Filipino community and other English-speaking audience in the country, placing your advertisements on Qabayan Radio is a wise decision. With over 300,000 unique web users, exceeding 1.3 million web page views, and boasting a substantial following of over 70,000 on social media, Qabayan Radio 94.3 FM stands out as the leading advertising partner for your brands. Speak to our sales team now. Call 44994944 or email at info@qabayanfm.com.
Qabayan Radio 94.3, loud and proud.
Mga kababayan.
Qabayan Radio 94.3.
Usapang Kabayan! Usapang Kabayan! Bibigyang linaw ang mga usaping nagbibigay ng interes sa mga kababayan. Sasagutin ang mga katanungan tungkol sa mga isyong may kinalaman sa mga overseas Filipinos. Magbibigay ng mga impormasyon at kaalaman para sa mga mamamayan. Ito ang Usapang Kabayan! Usapang Kabayan! Sabayang mapapakinggan sa radyo at mapapanood live online. Dito lang sa Qabayan Radio 94.3 FM.
A wonderful evening, mga kabayan. You are tuned in to the first and the only Filipino radio station here in Qatar, Qabayan Radio 94.3. Welcome to another episode of Usapang Qabayan, and tonight we are diving into the world of mindful nutrition and healthy habits, lalong-lalo na at nagsisimula pa lang din naman ang taong 2024. And right now, apart from broadcasting on the airwaves, we are also live on Facebook. Hanapin nyo lang po ang ating Facebook page, and live na live din tayo sa ating YouTube channel. So do watch us. And for tonight, of course, we are very pleased to have special guests. But by the way, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Kenzo.
And of course, bago ko pa makalimutan yung pangalan ko.
Ako din eh.
Ako po si Andy, and welcome to Usapang Kabayan episode tonight. And eto na nga, partner, we have a very exciting lineup for tonight. Hindi lang po dalawa ang aming guests. Apat po sila lahat because, of course, again, we will be diving into the world of mindful nutrition and healthy habits for the year 2024. And we will be interviewing Mr. Carlito. Participant po siya ng isang particular organization na challenge, kumbaga, partner, at malalaman natin yan. And of course, we also have Miss Nelly Rosopa, who will join us to shed light on this particular organization and, of course, challenge for the year 2024. And we are also pleased to welcome two dietitians from Hamad Medical Corporation. We have Miss Carla Padrilanan and Mr. Jefferson Lacson. Mamaya yan, mga kabayan.
Yes, it's going to be an insightful and inspiring conversation that we are going to have for tonight. So stay tuned as we explore the keys to crafting healthy habits for the new year na 2024. And now, let us all welcome our guests for tonight, Mr. Carlito or Mr. Carl Abreu Jr. and Miss Nelly Rosopa.
Hello po, good evening and welcome to Usapang Kabayan tonight.
Good evening. Thank you for having us here. Good evening to
No problem, sir. Thank you. Mangungumusta lang ako. Kumusta ang New Year, sir?
Okay naman. Medyo naparami ng kain.
Actually, lahat naman kapag holiday season talaga sa ating mga Filipino talagang ayan ang isa sa mga ginagawa natin to celebrate the season with a lot of food
Of
together with our
course.
family and friends, 'di ba?
Wala naman din talagang magandang celebration kung walang pagkain. So, of course, since natanong na natin, and by the way mga kabayan, they're actually a member of BMAC. Miss Nelly, ano po ba yung BMAC?
BMAC is an organization. This is the provinces consist for Cordillera or the CAR. They are Baguio, Benguet, Ifugao, Mountain Province, Abra, Apayao, and Kalinga. So, lahat kami yan. We have common denominator. They call us Igorots.
Sigorots,
Opo.
okay. So, eto yung nabalitaan kasi naming BMAC's Biggest Loser Challenge and naging parte si Sir Carl niyan. At naging living testament kumbaga kasi nga, magtanong muna tayo kung ano yung pinaka-heaviest weight mo po before ka sumali sa BMAC's Biggest Loser Challenge.
The heaviest na na-reach ko is 121 kilos.
121
Wow.
kilograms.
Yes.
Okay.
And then, nag-lose ako. Naabot ko siya ng 77.
Wow!
So, around 42 to be exact.
42
Kilos,
kilograms.
yes.
Halos isang tao na yun.
Actually.
Diba? Grabe. That's actually
Grabe, no?
actually that's something that something that we can consider as incredible, 'di ba? So ano po yung mga strategies that have helped you para ma-achieve yung ganung remarkable na weight loss?
Strategy siguro, sabihin ko yung yung pagkain. Kumbaga, linisan ko siya kasi mahilig akong kumain eh. So, para mag-lose weight ako, binawasan ko lahat yung pagkain ko. And then, nag-exercise ako. Yan. Specifically yung the rice, binawasan ko.
So, totoo talaga yung chika. Ang rice ay dapat mawala nga. Sabi pa nga ni Doc Vince, di ba? Yung sa kanya is bawasan.
Bawasan, yes.
Okay. Pero, I'm quite interested sa sinabi mong mag-exercise. Is this every day? Or meron kang parang ina-alternate mo? Siyempre kasi yung katawan needs to rest as well.
In-alternate ko siya kasi kailangan din ng body mag-rest.
Exactly.
So, pag everyday kasi, wala rin, mahirapan din yung katawan mo eh. Kaya yun, alternate. I usually do Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Para Friday and Saturday, rest na lang siya.
So talagang sumali ka ba sa program? Like for example, a particular gyms program para makasali ka sa BMAC's Biggest Loser Challenge?
Yes. Nag-join ako ng gym. Nag-enroll ako sa gym.
Okay.
So, cardio training and the HITT, the high interval training. Tapos yun, it helps naman to lose weight.
Alright.
Pero ano po yung pinaka nag-motivate sa inyo to join this particular challenge?
Nag-motivate kasi sa akin is nung umuwi ako sa Pilipinas, I had a chance to go to the hospital para magpa-laboratory and to find out that lahat mga laboratory results ko mataas. May sugar, ang lahat na. So, yun ang nangyari. Yun yung nag-inspire sa akin. Nung bumalik ako from vacation, that's the time naman na may Biggest Loser yung group. So, nag-join ako. Yun yung start na nag-lose ako ng weight.
And for sure,
Tuloy-tuloy
no?
na. Oo.
And for sure, sir, no, yung first month mo is very, very hard for you.
Yes. Yun talagang pinakamahirap. The first 2 weeks kasi nag-adjust pa yung katawan mo eh.
Yeah, exactly.
Yun yung
At
pinakamahirap.
paano mo naman na-overcome yung ganitong challenges during those times?
Kasi maraming obstacles eh. Parang hindi ka na makakakain ng masasarap na pagkain. Like for example, yung favorite food mo, yun, inisip ko na lang na for the health naman eh. Kasi health naman yung kwan mo eh. Parang puhunan mo eh. Puhunan ng kwan mo eh. Kaya yun. Yun yung kwan.
So talagang may mga kinat out ka like more on the sugar, yung carbs talaga?
Yes. Wala na talaga akong rice ngayon. Zero rice na talaga ako yun. So I usual.
Wow.
In-alternate ko na lang yung kwan ko ng potato or small part of potato lang. Parang magkaroon lang ng carbs. Kasi mahirap din pag wala kang carbs sa katawan. Eh.
Exactly.
Mahina yung katawan mo.
Especially
Yan.
kung nag-workout, kailangan ng energy.
Kasi baka bigla kang bumulag.
Oo.
Pero dun po sa transformation natin, paano po, ano po yung naging impact sa buhay natin? Lalong-lalo pagdating sa health, pagdating sa emotional well-being, confidence.
Kasi pag mataba ka, medyo mababa yung kwan mo. Hindi, ako, for me, nung mataba pa ako, mababa kasi yung confidence ko eh. So, hindi ako nakakapunta sa mga activities like may nagpapipicture kasi nahiya ako sa sarili ko eh. So, tsaka mahirap magharap ng damit. Tsaka yung damit.
Oo, hindi kaya.
Hindi kaya. Oo, yung angulo mahirap. Minsan mataba ka or talagang big ka talaga. Ganon.
Actually, may naalala nga ako, a friend, sabi niya, you know what, before, nung ganun nga siya, he's overweight, the way daw siya na nagpe-picture ng selfie, dapat talagang super lapit ng kanyang mukha sa camera para hindi daw halatang big siya. So, it's one of those confidence talaga na hinihit kapag nasa part ka ng ganyan.
Oo, tama.
How about yung sa energy levels po?
Energy levels, nung pumayat na ako, mataas na talaga siya. Kahit saan ako mapunta, ganyan. Parang laging active.
Matagal po bago nyo na-realize na parang medyo mas yata ako ngayon. Parang
Mas okay
magaan
ako
yung
ngayon,
pakiramdam
yes.
ko ngayon.
After siguro ng after na nalose ko na, nakuha ko na yung yung weight ko. That's the time na okay na yung energy ko, mataas na yung confidence ko to go outside, mag-join ng mga events, ganon.
So it really took some time din,
Oo naman, oo.
Ako ay interested naman, ilang months mo siyang pinaghirapan na makuha mo yung 77 kilograms? Was this during talaga the BMAX Biggest Loser Challenge or after nung challenge na to, patuloy ka pa rin hanggat sa naging 77 kilos ka?
After ng Biggest Loser ng BMAC, kinuntinyo ko pa rin siya. So nakuha ko siya ng 10 months, to be exact 10 months.
10 months.
Oo.
That's actually a good achievement. No?
Exactly.
Within
Oo.
10 months. And actually, parang maganda din yung kasi 10 months, about 40 kilos, di ba? Parang medyo okay siya. Kasi lumalabas na ilang kilo sa isang buwan? 4, di ba?
Yes.
Which is actually
Which is
good.
nasa
Kasi
normal
sabi nila,
range.
parang every week daw, parang 1 kilo is actually
Yes,
good enough.
yes.
Na parang wag naman sobra-sobra.
Oo.
Kasi baka bumagsak din yung katawan.
no.
Exactly. Alright, now, syempre ang daming mga kababayan nating nakikinig at nanonood sa live. So, what advice would you give others looking to start a similar weight loss journey based on your experience, especially in the year 2024 na new goals, new new shape?
New shape, yeah. Kuha lang sila, just believe in themselves. Tapos, get motivated. Set lang yung target nila. And then, isipin nilang nila na, health is wealth. Kumbaga,
Exactly.
kasi pag ang health is medyo mababa, may parang domino type yan eh. Na lahat, babagsak.
Damay na lahat.
Damay na.
No?
Oo.
Kung hindi ka makakagalaw, kung meron kang
Oo.
sakit na nararamdaman, damay na lahat.
Damay,
even,
oo.
even your work, even if you have the greatest job in the world.
Yes,
Kung
yes.
hindi mo naman talagang binalanse din sa katawan mo.
Yeah.
We are so happy sa inyo pong naging story and achievement. And thank you for sharing your valuable insights for tonight, Sir Carl. And your journey is actually very inspiring to a lot of people na medyo nagigain ng weight.
Hindi medyo. Nag-gain talaga ng weight.
And of course, we appreciate your time being here
Thank
with
you.
us tonight.
Yes.
All right, now we turn our attention naman to Miss Nelly Rusopa, and she's actually the representative of BMAC mga kabayan. At syempre, Miss Nelly, pag-usapan natin yung BMAC's Biggest Loser Challenge at yung impacts ng nagawa nito sa mga buhay ng members na sumali.
Actually, yung naging impact niya kasi, it's, actually, yung purpose namin who started this one is, when I got sick, lahat kasi ng boys, they are playing basketball. And then we are there to support them. And then sabi ng one of our officers is that, anong pwede nating gawin? Bakit sila lang? Anong gagawin natin mga
So meaning to say, andun lang kayo sa
ladies?
gilid,
Yes,
hintay-hintay.
nanonood kami.
Okay.
Kumakain habang nanonood na nagbabasketball sila. Sabi, and then, kumbaga, chika-chika. And then sabi nila, oh, let's support yung yung request ng doctor ni ganito. So sabi, so it's where we are starting the challenges. So, ang laki talaga ng impact. It's a support system from the community and where kahit, alam mo yung, it didn't go as a competition. it's a challenge for all of us. And then lahat kami, kumbaga, alam mo yung naglalagay. Every week naglalagay. So it's a challenge na, ay, ako makakakuha niyan. Naging ganon. So yung motivation
So
mo.
yung paglalagay was kapag tumaas yung timbang mo.
Yes, pagtatas yung
So it's
timbang
more
mo.
of like a penalty.
Yes, exactly. So there's a penalty. So tumataas pa yung yung pwede mong ma-gain for that one. And then also is that you're helping your colleague.
Yes.
Kasi sabi mo kasi it's already a family to us. So yung support system nila, kasi ang problem namin is merong may high blood, may mataas ang sugar, diabetic. So syempre nagkakaedad tayo sa tagal natin dito sa Middle East. So yun yung mostly common denominator namin na issues namin. So before COVID, that's where we started, and then we include the boys. So we started also, and then after COVID is that we continue. So right now we're kahit kami dalawa kasama pa rin kami.
Okay.
Even we joined before, we still joining kasi we're supporting each other. We have one common goal na healthy living ba.
Exactly. So, Miss Nelly, I'm just interested to know kung ilang years na ba na ginagawa ng BMAC ang Biggest Loser Challenge?
I think the first one is 2016 or
2016
17.
or 2017. At yung second one?
It continues. And then medyo nag-stop lang kami during COVID time.
Okay.
And then ito na, na siya. Regular na namin ginagawa.
So, medyo matagal-tagal din, no? 2016 or 2017.
It's been a while now.
It's been a while. So, for sure, marami-rami na din kayong naging before and after ng mga transformation photos within the organization.
Exactly. Kaya kung
Diba?
makikita mo yung, for example kami, makikita mo yung mukha namin doon as in parang Bluetooth. And it really motivates you na, ay, pwede pala akong gumanda pag pumayat ako.
Parang gusto ko na tuloy sumali.
Parang gusto ko din eh.
Pero hindi na talaga kaya.
Pero kanina, Miss Nelly, nabanggit niyo po yung na isa sa mga ways kung paano nyo talagang nagagawa itong challenge na to is through the camaraderie that you have within the team. So, is there any other key factor that contribute to the effectiveness and efficiency of this particular program that you have?
Kasi, kami kasi is we have a common na we love eating. Especially during winter is every Thursday night nakita-kita kami lahat. So, syempre, every time
So,
magkita
nag-a-add
kayo,
yung cholesterol dun sa part
nag-a-add
na
yan
yun
kasi
naman.
we love pinikpikan.
Yes,
so,
yes.
it's there. So, alam mo yung kain talaga. As in, syempre, may chikahan. Habang nagchichika, yun yung humahaba. Kaya humahaba yung kainan eh. So, yun doon kami nagigain. And then, doon namin nilagyan na yung, we think of our well-being, our health. So, yun na. Naging regular na sa amin.
So basically, the main key factor is thinking about their well-being. Hindi lang para sa kanilang sarili, but of course, sa kanilang mga ka-members din.
Yes.
And also the consistency that they're having.
Oo. Kasi yun din yung pinakamahirap, yung consistency when it comes to these kinds of programs. Anyway, in your experience po, Miss Nelly, ano yung impact na nagawa ni BMAC or particularly the Biggest Loser Challenge had on participants' lives? And sa tingin mo, ano nga ba yung naging kumbaga role para ma-promote yung not only weight loss lang ang pinag-uusapan but of course the overall health and well-being ng mga kasama natin sa BMAC?
I think ang naging nito sa amin as a BMAC member is yung awareness about our health and then yung support system na nakukuha namin sa community. So sobrang laking impact yun.
Alright.
Nagtutulungan kami. Para yung isang common goal namin is all of us will be healthy.
Ayun.
All right. Thank you so much, Miss Nelly, for those inspiring words and messages. And pati na rin sa pagbibigay sa amin ng idea about BMAC's Biggest Loser Challenge and its holistic approach to well-being. And sa mga nanonood sa atin ngayon, we hope that you are enjoying tonight's program. We have another insightful segment coming up And it's going to be after this very short break. And we will be joined in by two esteemed guests from Hamad Medical Corporation. So stay tuned as we welcome our expert dietitians, si Ms. Carla Padrelanan and Mr. Jefferson Lacson, who will be sharing valuable insights on nutrition and healthy being. So you won't want to miss this program. Keep your frequencies locked in only here on your Qabayan Radio 94.3.
Usapang Kabayan! Usapang Kabayan! Usapang Kabayan! If you're targeting the Filipino community and other English-speaking audience in the country, placing your advertisements on Qabayan Radio is a wise decision. With over 300,000 unique web users, exceeding 1.3 million web page views, and boasting a substantial following of over 70,000 on social media, Qabayan Radio 94.3 FM stands out as the leading advertising partner for your brands. Speak to our sales team now. Call 44994944 or email at info@qabayanfm.com.
Tuned in to the number one Filipino radio station in town.
All right, gotta keep moving.
Qabayan Radio 94.3. 94.3. We're bringing you the best information. And non-stop entertainment.
Too late to turn back now.
So keep it locked right here.
Qabayan Radio 94.3. Loud and proud.
Mga kababayan.
Qabayan Radio 94.3.
Qabayan Radio 94.3 FM remains dedicated
To delivering a diverse range of music and entertainment.
Along with up-to-date news and reliable information.
Our dedication extends to offering public services
and nurturing collaborations between the public and private sectors.
Connecting with the local,
Filipino
and international communities.
proudly standing as the first
and only Filipino radio station in Qatar.
This is
Qabayan Radio 94.3 FM. Fasten your seatbelt because we are about to take you on a musical journey.
If you're targeting the Filipino community and other English-speaking audience in the country, placing your advertisements on Qabayan Radio is a wise decision. With over 300,000 unique web users, exceeding 1.3 million web page views, and boasting a substantial following of over 70,000 on social media, Qabayan Radio 94.3 FM stands out as the leading advertising partner for your brands. Speak to our sales team now. Call 44994944 or email at info@qabayanfm.com.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدًا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدًا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله.
Are you ready? Sound check.
Broadcasting in digital. Broadcasting from the heart of Doha, Qatar.
In digital.
You're listening to the first and only
Filipino radio station in Qatar.
Playing all the hits all the time.
The best mix of the music you want to hear.
Qabayan Radio 94.3. 94.3. 94.3. Qabayan Radio. Qabayan Radio. The first and the only Filipino radio station in Qatar.
And all-time favorites.
The music.
Mga kababayan.
The entertainment.
I feel good.
A Filipino touch. Pinoy proud. Qabayan Radio. Qabayan Radio 94.3. A variety of both original Filipino music, or OPM, and international music. Latest news, hot topics, and many more. 94.3 Qabayan Radio. The first and the only Filipino radio station in Qatar.
Ang sabi nila, bulag ang pag-ibig at para ka nababaliw. Pero ako, ang pag-ibig hindi na kailangan ng dahilan. Galing ito mula sa puso. Tulad ng heart-to-heart collection mula sa Malabar Gold and Diamonds. Finely crafted jewelry na talaga magpapahayag ng iyong damdamin. At eto pa, may libreng branded watch sa bawat heart-to-heart diamond jewelry collection. Malabar Gold and Diamonds. Celebrate the beauty of life. Carrefour Weekend Bonanza every Friday and Saturday. Shop at Carrefour for a chance to win all your purchases for free. We have 2,000 free trolleys giveaway for 8 weekends and big deals on electronics. My Club Points rewards await you on your favorite daily essentials and more until March 9th. Terms and conditions apply. Head to the nearest Carrefour store today. Carrefour, more for you. Dream big. Achieve bigger with Asia Euro Training Center. Kaagapay mo sa iyong tagumpay dahil higit pa sa kurso ang mga programa na kanilang ino-offer. Experience transformational learning with passionate instructors, modern facilities, and state-of-the-art classrooms and labs. Kaya pag-aaral mo'y siguradong effective. Plus, job placement assistance kapag ikay na-graduate. Kaya mga kabayan, simulan mo nang tuparin ang iyong mga pangarap. Mag-enroll ka na ngayon. Visit asiaeuro-tc.com o tumawag sa 3347-2053. Asia Euro Training Center. We can make it all happen. Craving mouth-watering seafood? Head to the Nat Al Bahar Fish Barbecue for the tastiest catch in town. Swing by Old Suk Wakra or Suk Wakif Doha for the freshest seafood, cooked just how you like it. It's back! The best offer from the best insurer in Qatar. Get full car insurance with QIC now and get 3 months of your annual plan for free. Get it now at QIC.car. Usapang Qabayan! Usapang Qabayan! Bibigyang linaw ang mga usaping nagbibigay ng interes sa mga kababayan. Sasagutin ang mga katanungan tungkol sa mga isyong may kinalaman sa mga overseas Filipinos. Magbibigay ng mga impormasyon at kaalaman para sa mga mamamayan. Ito ang Usapang Qabayan! Usapang Qabayan! Sabayang mapapakinggan sa radyo at mapapanood live online dito lang sa Qabayan Radio 94.3 FM. And of course, mga kabayan, we're back. And again, part 2 po ng ating interview tonight, Usapang Qabayan episode. Joining us first, our guest, she is a registered nutritionist dietitian working as a clinical dietitian in Hamad Medical Corporation, and she has been in the profession for over 15 years and has been an OFW since 2012.
Let me welcome Miss Carla Padrilana.
Hello, good evening.
Hi po, good evening.
Hi.
And of course, our second guest for tonight, more than 20 years na po siya dito sa Qatar, as well as working in Hamad Medical Corporation under Home Healthcare Services as a senior clinical dietitian, and past and the first president of NDAP Qatar, and currently vice president on the same organization. We have Mr. Jefferson Lacson.
Gandang gabi po sa lahat. Good evening.
Magandang
and
gabi.
Nice to be here.
Happy New Year sa inyong dalawa.
Happy New Year.
At eto na, hot seat na diretso, dietitian kayo, di ba? Ano kinain nyo ng New Year?
Unahin muna natin siguro ano yung niluto namin.
May niluto nga ba? Sir, ano?
Sa akin kasi, since I was born and raised sa Pampanga, which is the culinary capital ng Philippines, so kahit pa paano nakakaintindi tayo ng mga more than the usual na luto.
Oh, yun. Siyempre, pag Pampanga, sinasabi nila talagang dyan magagaling eh. Ikaw, mama, ano po yung handa mo ng New Year?
So, during Christmas and New Year, nakabakasyon ako sa Philippines. So, I enjoyed and I was spoiled by my family to the food, no? The normal foods that we eat. Kasi, syempre, we need to... we miss I miss my family.
Yes.
And we need to be also festive, no? Quote-unquote, di maging KJ, hindi mamatay.
Exactly.
So, I enjoyed the food. Mostly hinandaan ako.
Anyway, since pag-usapan natin yung New Year, magtatanong lang ako, ano nga ba yung mga key nutritional trends or developments that nakikita nyo will shape the health and wellness landscape dito sa Qatar in 2024? Like, how do you believe that this will actually help and it will have an impact sa ating local community? Miss Carla?
Okay, so yung government of Qatar, they have what it's called National Health Strategy. So one of their focus is preventive healthcare. So it means empowering our citizens and residents to make informed decisions regarding their health. So ibig sabihin nito, it's giving us yung magiging responsible tayo sa ating mga diet choices, mga nutrition choices sa ating sariling health. And by preventive, meaning preventing before the disease would happen.
Exactly.
So yun yung the Qatar government is very keen on that. So yun ang priority din nila ngayon.
How about you, Sir Jeff? Sa tingin mo, ano nga ba yung mga nakikita mong mga nutritional trends or developments na pwedeng makapagtulong dito sa health and wellness sa Qatar?
Okay. Regarding sa health and wellness sa Qatar, siguro I will give at least two. Una yung tinatawag naming personalized nutrition.
Okay.
Which we cater yung their uniqueness ng isang individual. Yung we tailor according to their nutritional requirement or yung nutritional needs nila. And then kasi yung personal nutrition, it's a unique way para ma-focus or matukoy yung specific health goals ng isang client or individual. So mas focus targeted siya. Yung mga well-informed na ginagawa namin through our information. And of course, yung kailangan apart dun sa personalized nutrition, kasama sa treatment yung tao. Hindi lang yung dikta ka lang ng dikta. No, it's a two-way communication yan. Nakikita ko. So kasi sino ba magbe-benefits? It's not us. Kasi nandito kami to impart our knowledge, my experience, expertise namin. Pero yung magbe-benefit is the public. So that's why we are keeping it individualized and tailored according to their unique requirement. Okay, that's the first and foremost. And then yung nakikita kong trend ngayon dito, yung tinatawag na use of sustainability. A good example ngayon is yung Expo 2023. Okay, so ano yung focus ng Expo 2023? Which is yung tangkilikin natin yung locally produced para makatulong tayo sa mga local businesses, local farmers, and at the same time mabawasan yung tinatawag na carbon footprints kasi pag ang food nagta-travel siya, mas maraming ginagamit na gas, electricity. So on my side, those are the things, although marami pa, pero on our practice, that's the thing. At least so far yung nakikita ko yung personal nutrition, which is unique to each individual. At saka dun yung personalized nutrition kasi dun papasok yung age, gender, ethnicity.
Exactly.
Yung kung may kung may sila certain diseases, for example, ano ba ang issues and concerns such as hypertensive ba, diabetes ba, or weight loss ba, or weight gain. So those are the main points na focal point as a dietitian. Kasi it's a whole process kasi. Hindi lang namin tinitingnan ko yung how he eats, how they eat. Kasama actually isa pang main points yan is yung financial status na isang individual, lalo na dito. Okay, so those are the...
So kailangan nyo ding parang kumbaga i-check din, i-reference ang financial status nila sa kung ano man yung pwede nyong ibigay sa kanila.
Yeah, that's a definite thing to do kasi ano ba yung kakayahan ng isang individual, how to purchase, yung power in purchase kasi. Okay, mamaya, I can buy this but not much on the other side.
Exactly.
Yung mga ibang tao.
Totoo yan.
Diba?
Partner, parang may gusto kang itanong.
Actually kasi nabanggit niyo po kanina about having personal and individual nutritional goals. And earlier nabanggit din ni Miss Carla yung about having responsibility. So what are the practical steps or di kaya mga strategies on how an individual can cultivate that mindfulness dun sa kanilang eating habits and on how they can have informed food choices as they embark on their wellness journey? Sir?
Okay. Medyo challenging yung issue na to kasi define muna natin yung mindfulness. So ano ba yung mindfulness? It's a practice of focusing dun sa current situation. So regardless good or not good yung vibes, yung emotion, let it pass without judging the situation. So yung cultivating mindfulness in choices of food, malaking factor yan. So magpe-play dyan yung tinatawag na role of ng nutrition, mindful nutrition, mindful eating. So on my side, ganito lang naman yan. Kasi actually yung mindful choices, minsan guilty rin ako eh. Okay, everyone's guilty. Okay, ganito.
Actually.
So, pag kumakain ba tayo, how do we see food? How we do treat it? Do we treat it as a basic needs? Or do we see it just to nourish our body just para makasurvive tayo throughout the day? Or do we eat it kasi we're hungry? Or do we eat it kasi para masatisfy yung cravings? Iba, masatisfy
yung stress reliever, yung sinasabi nila.
Okay, so yung mga ganon. So, you need to play those role. Kasi again, going back, it's yung mindfulness. You have ability or autonomy to choose. Kaya lang, how it works. Yung mga ganon. So, yung diyan papasok yung mindful nutrition. Yung mindful nutrition is a science eh.
Yeah.
So, yung mindful diet naman, yun yung tawag doon eh. Hindi siya diet, pero it's a approach, it's a practice how you do your eating habits. Okay, yung baga yung focus ka lang sa kinakain mo, yung baga yung wala kang pakialam, yun lang, doon ka lang, kakain ka lang, wala kang munang judgment, wala mo nang judgment, kaya masarap yan o hindi, yan mo lang. So kasi and then part of that, magagamit mo yung sensual ability mo, individual senses, yung ginagamit mo yan, visually, paningin mo, okay ba siya? Mukhang masarap.
Okay.
Inamoy mo ba siya? Kaya sabi ko, guilty ako dun sa bagay na yan. Baka minsan visually okay, pero hindi natin naamoy.
Right.
Okay, mga ganung... Actually, mamaya, magbibigay tayo siguro mga choices, mga tips. So, paano, how deal with...
to add something?
Okay, so in addition to, he said, it's true, no? Yun yung mindful eating, mindful nutrition. So, just to add, it's knowing what to eat, when to eat, how it was prepared, how the food was prepared, and how much to eat.
Yung when to eat, nahihirapan ako.
Yan. Kaya, para i-consider natin yung, it's also making it an experience.
Yes,
giving it focus and attention. Kung kakain tayo, we will give focus on the eating part. I think, yun nga, guilty rin tayo na minsan, kakain lang tayo, nagmo-multitask. So, ang tendency is na kukuha lang tayo ng just
Kung
to solve.
ano-ano na lang.
Yeah.
Right. And lalo na pag busy, no? We tend to grab yung mga fast food.
Exactly. Drive-thru, ganyan. Oh, napakagilty nating dalawa niyang, tigilan na natin. Anyway, napag-usapan yung mindfulness. Okay. Well, in the context of mindful nutrition naman, ano po yung mga effective ways to encourage individuals and even families here in Qatar para i-adopt nila yung sustainable at saka yung balanced dietary practices na, of course, both makakatulong sa physical and mental well-being. Sir Jeff?
Okay, so siguro bibigay ko na kay Carla yung nutrition, sa akin na yung physical activity since I'm very active individual naman dito. So, ang Qatar has is a unique, gamitin natin yung mga leverages, yung mga parks.
Exactly.
Okay, yung mga, minsan yung mga controlled environment pa siya, yung mga aircon type, di ba? Makikita natin yan. There are so few parks, if I'm not mistaken, sa Incalit, sa Zagawa yata, yung isa. So again, being active and it has a playful, may impact yan sa mental and mental and wellness natin. So it develops yung cognitive values natin, yung mood natin nag-i-improve kasi tumataas yung happy hormone, tapos bumaba yung stress hormone natin. So again, pwede natin sigurong yung gawin yung mga ibang bagay na makakatulong how do we deal yung mga physical activity.
Yeah.
Okay, so iano natin yan sa daily routine natin. For example, yung mga nagko-commute ng train. Okay, so iaalay natin yan sa paglabas mo sa bahay, sa trabaho, and then pag-uwi, tsaka kasama ko na yung weather tsaka yung how you drink. So unahin natin sa pag-travel. Uniquely kasi, pag ang tao nagta-train, ito statistically, nabasa ko rin dito sa Qatar, pag ang tao nagko-commute by train, nababawasan yung car. One person who will commute, ang capacity niyan is equivalent 6 to 8 cars sa daan. So okay, that's a statistic, okay? So nakakatulong ka na sa environment at the same time, yung nilalakad mo, 'di ba, medyo malalayo, up, down. So yung mga ganun. So that's a unique way to start to do some physical activity, maglakad. Okay. And then number 2, for example, hindi ka gumagamit ng train, ibang apps naman ang ginagamit mo, mga ibang transport, personal car. Why not try to park or pababa ka sa driver, medyo malayo, half block away, start from there. Okay, so work-related tayo ngayon. So ngayon, papasok tayo sa building. So dito, 3rd floor kayo. Why not stop on the 2nd floor? Ang siguro, if I'm not mistaken, technically, mga 12 to 15 steps lang ang isang floor. So 12 plus 12, that's 24 steps. I don't think it's a hard thing to do.
It's a hard thing to do, miss.
Okay, it's a
Sorry, I
hard thing.
have to break that. Kasi nung sinabi ni Sir, okay, pwede kang maglakad, so magpapaano
Pag
ako dyan
hindi
sa may
mo kaya,
rally. So,
well, there's always exemption. Kung malilate ka, I don't advise you. Kung may time ka, why not? Kung may nahihirapan ka, don't do. Kasi safety matters kasi yan. Okay. And then yung pag nag-physical activity to, yung weather, i-add ko na yung weather. Kasi maraming excuses dito sa weather. Tatandaan po natin, ang weather ng Qatar, dalawa lang. Okay. It's either mainit o kaya sobrang init. Sabi ko nga, ito yung mga panahon na to, medyo conducive good yung weather. So, labas tayo. Take advantage of it.
yes,
Okay?
yes.
So, ganito lang naman yan eh. Pag gusto nyo pong mag-exercise sa malamig, you don't start early. You start late para nandyan yung araw. Okay? And then, pag mainit naman, either you start early or you start late para yung araw hindi nyo tatamaan. Hindi tatama sa inyo. Okay? So again, and then of course, you need to wear comfortable clothes. Hindi kayo po mag-exercise para pumorma. Mamaya yung suot nyo, 2 kilo na, hindi na kayo makakilos. Mga ganun. So, importante rin yan.
Exactly.
Okay. And then yung hydration. Kasi pag malamig o mahinit kailangan.
Yes.
Isa lang iinumin natin. Pare-pares ang requirement natin yan. So, mamaya kasi ma-distinguish natin. Hindi natin alam na uhaw lang tayo instead na gutom tayo.
I think yan yung all the time nangyayari sa akin talaga. Yung akala kong gutom, but uhaw lang.
Okay. So again, day by day lang naman po kasi ang pagkaroon ng physical activity. It's not, you don't have to punta kagad sa intermediate or advanced. No. Day by day lang. One step at a time lang po. Kasi kung ano yung kaya ng katawan nyo, dun lang kayo. That's it. Kasi wag niyong pilitin, baka mamaya it's more than mangyayari sa inyo. Baka magkaroon accident or
Tsaka simple activities, ano?
simple lang.
Alright, how about you, Miss Cart?
Okay, so we've come to realize na hindi naman problema dito sa Qatar na simulan yung mag-start mag-physical activity. They made it conducive or para talagang ma-encourage yung physical activity. So I'd like to, with that, I'd like to emphasize yung mindset. The decision to start adapting change healthy lifestyle. Mindset kasi with this time and age na readily available na yung mga information, andyan na lahat eh. So sometimes ang mahirap yung decision and yung consistency to adapt a healthy lifestyle. So first, kaya kailangan it should start by deciding and committing into it. Yung pag-adapt. Then we have to have a healthy relationship with food.
With food, yes.
Healthy relationship meaning we don't while we consider the long-term effects of yung mga kinakain natin mga pagkain. So for example, it wouldn't hurt to eat a piece of chocolate kung hindi yan araw-araw na kinakain mo. Kasi nga syempre may din sila, may advantage pa rin sa mood.
Yes.
And pero it doesn't mean you have to eat it every day. So those considered healthier foods like fruits, vegetables, lean meats, yun yung if we are to eat them more, so mas mararamdaman natin yung effect and being consistent lang talaga is the key.
That's good to know, ano. Actually, meron din akong good relationship with with sugar. With sugar.
Well, hindi naman din siya everyday kumakain ng cheesecake, so that's fine.
Wow, biglang pinagtanggol mo ako, Pero there are so many, kasi, di ba? There are so many available na mga dietary approaches and mga wellness programs. Paano nyo po nag-guide yung mga clients nyo in terms of navigating on the abundance of information that we have related to nutrition?
Sir Jeff?
Okay, sige. Okay. Sa era kasi natin ngayon, madali nang mag-type eh. Okay. So, on our side kasi, yung tinatawag na yung guidance is number 1 sa bawat client namin. Number 2 is yung individualization, papasok ulit yan. And likely yung iba yung collaboration. So, yung guidance, yung kung ano yun. Kasi when we do our assessment, intervention, recommendation, it's always back up by what? By science. We don't, kasi that's the way we have learned. Okay, lalo na ngayon mas advanced na yung research, technology, mga ganun. So yun. So pag ang client, he or she says something about this thing, then you need to find way how to correct. Kung correct, if you need to correct. Kung hindi naman, you need to meet in the middle. Something like that. And then yung individualization, papasok ulit yan. Kasi even we are both male, they are both female, magkakaiba tayo ng requirement.
Yeah.
Kasi yung lifestyle mo, magkaiba for sure.
Right.
Yung kinakain mo, kasi ako, when I eat a lot. Okay, so I don't mind kasi I have a good
metabolism.
Sana all.
Sana all.
Pretty hard sa mga daily routine ko, and Carla knows it. So, mga ganon.
I think you're an athlete, sir. You are?
Actually, hindi naman totally athlete. I'm enthusiast lang ako sa cycling, boating, running. Okay. So, yung mga ganun, I join a lot of community. I join a lot of community, mga groups dito. So, and then yung collaboration, kailangan din yan. Baka kasi, it's more than the nutrition, kailangan na isang individual. Okay, so baka may iba siyang mental issue, baka meron siyang social issue, yung mga ganun papasok yung mga ibang discipline. That makes it unique, yung tinatawag na holistic approach.
Ayun.
Okay, so
How about you, Miss Carla? How do you help your clients navigate with all the abundance of nutrition programs out there?
Yeah, yun na point, a good point na rin yun na with, kasi nga readily available na information. So, ang ano na lang yan, ang magiging key na lang is yung understanding and yung applicability, yung paano mo ma-apply yung information na nasagap mo. That's why nandito kami mga registered nutritionist dietitians to guide them. Ang ano lang kasi kapag you take the information sa sarili mo, you take the information at ininterpret mo ang sarili without, yan hindi ka naman doon. Hindi naman yun yung expertise mo. Pag doon nagkakaroon ng danger. So may mga clients or patients tayo na yung they get information from internet, nagiging effective naman. Sabihin nila na effective ito, itry mo. So makikita nga nila yung weight loss. Pero yung pag kulang sa guidance kasi, hindi sila na-inform of yung long-term effects or ano ba yung mga possible na pwedeng maging hurdle dun sa ginawa. Nangyari, yung hindi na foresee, kaya it ends up na yung client or yung patient na-frustrate siya. And he or she gets back to his or her old ways. Kasi walang proper guidance. So, yun nga, mindfulness, awareness, deciding, and getting the expert opinion.
Ayun. Ito pa ba yung mga tinatawag nating crash diets na sinasabi nila na kapag ginagawa mo daw yan, very effective. Pero yung long term, hindi siya ganun ka-effective kasi once na natapos mo na yun, like for example, bumabalik ka na naman sa old ways mo, nagdo-double yung mo, weight.
Yes.
Diba?
Yung mga diets kasi, any kind of diet, restrictive, makikita mo yung yung effect niya agad. So they will say na effective nga. Pero yung long-term effect and yung lalo na sa health mo, minsan kasi yun nga maririnig minsan mas grumabi pa yung balik nung nag-relapse nung na siya nung hindi na niya na-sustain yung diet. So tip, so if you want to choose a diet, it should be something na magagawa mo and may inject mo sa habit, sa sa everyday. Sustainable. Dapat siya yung magagawa mo. May inject mo siya sa habit.
Okay. Pero bako isang tanong. What can you say about intermittent fasting?
Intermittent.
Intermittent and the other one.
Ano ba yun?
What do you call this?
OMAD. One meal a day. Yung mga ganyan. Parang gusto kong marinig.
You should not do it on your own.
Okay.
Generally, hindi siya recommended to do it on your own. May mga instances na it can be done, pero hindi on your own.
Dapat meron pa rin guidance coming from.
Lalo na ang intermittent fasting, kunya pag ginawa mo siya, paano kung meron kang issue sa tiyan, sa digestive, hindi siya ulcer, hindi siya recommended.
Okay naman.
May iba kasi hindi sila aware na may ganun na pala, then they do it. Then, yun, mas magkakaroon ng health effects.
Alright. Sir, ano man masasabi mo sa OMAD?
Actually, pa yung high-fat diet.
Actually, hindi naman
keto,
okay.
yes.
Hindi naman nagkakalayo yung mga high-fat diet, ketogenic diet, o yung mga intermittent fasting. So, any diet na ipa-follow mo, may acute effect yan eh. Magbabawas ka talaga. Kasi kahit magbawas ka lang ng isang kanin sa araw-araw, may epekto yan. Okay. So ngayon, yung ketogenic diet, yung nabanggit mo sir, ginagamit yun sa mga may sakit. Lalo na sa mga bata. Okay. Kasi bawal sa kanila yung carbs. Pag pinasukan ng carbs yung katawan nila, pwede silang mag-epilepsy. So kaya dinatawag na high-fat diet. So, bakit ka gagamit ng ketogenic diet if you're not medically fit on that? Okay? So, gagamit ka dyan yung mga high-fat meat, high-fat, name it. You can name it. Okay, sa mga red meats. So, walang carbs. Remember, ang carbs is sparer ng protein. So, kapartner niya yan. So, makikita. May epekto yan for sure. May positive effect yan sa unang bagsak. So, ang tanong lang dyan is how far you can go. Okay? And then, ano yung mga underlying causes? It's either in between, during, or after. That makes it more danger sa isa. Ngayon, if you believe in that, then I rest my case. Yeah, kasi remember, no, it's not about giving up. It's because you have the autonomy. Autonomy to decide for yourself. Kasi that's your position mo yun.
Nag-guide lang din naman kayo. It's up to you.
Kasi we have our own limitations.
Yes,
I can't please you with my knowledge, with my experience. Kasi yung autonomy mo, you have your own knowledge. You know what is right and wrong. Okay, so it's at the end of the day, it's your decision pa rin. Hopefully, hindi ka rin magkaroon ng yung hypercholesterolemia, tataas yung cholesterol mo, yung mga ganong bagay ba. At hindi ka magugutom. At pinaka-danger dyan yung hindi magre-rebound. When you talk about rebound, yung babalik yung weight mo. Kasi lalo na pag hindi ka, wala kang maintenance factor. Kailangan may maintenance after ng intermittent kung 1 meal a day, kung yung ketogenic diet.
Right.
So, yun.
And did you know, itong mga ganitong klaseng diet, ang daming mga applications na nakikita ko, no, na pwedeng ma-download. So, in the age of digital technology and social media, ano po ba yung mga potential benefits and challenges associated with using apps or yung mga health trackers or yung mga online resources para isupport yung tinatawag nating mindful nutrition and healthy lifestyle changes?
I consider myself tech savvy, so I support any applications na makakapagpadali sa sa pag-track ng health natin. Even as professionals, we use that, no, para kasi minsan mas accurate and it will save you time. You can focus on giving more advice, mas ma-interview mo yung patient, mas makikilala mo, ganun. Ang danger lang talaga is yun nga, like I've said earlier, kapag walang proper guidance, pag ikaw lang yung nag-interpret sa sarili mo. So, with applications, I would recommend na consulting din, magtanong din, if in doubt, magtanong din sa expert. Kung paano gamitin, ano ba ibig sabihin nito, yung mga ganun. Kasi mahirap self-interpret, lalo na kung hindi ka, hindi yun yung yung niche mo. Hindi yun yung profession mo.
How about you, sir?
Okay, ako kasi I was born in 70s, so hindi ako masyadong techie.
So, wag mong i-review.
No, age is just there. Hindi naman mawawala yan. Okay. So sa akin, yung hope and danger lang siguro ng current, yung digital technology, yung yung overload ng information, inaccuracies. Okay, so yung tinatawag na amidst of this digital noise, sana hindi tayo magkaroon ng tinatawag na screen habit. Focus screen habit na nakatutok lang sa ganyan. No, we need, minsan, lalo na ngayon, yung usong-uso yung AI. Okay, so ChatGPT, something sort of like that. So sana hindi mawala yung tinatawag na critical thinking, saka yung clinical or judgment natin as a person. Hindi tayo ma-overrun ng mga technology. Technology is inevitable at this day. One click, that's it. Pero again, know the limitations nung mga gadgets or apps na ginagamit natin. So, they're reliable for sure. Kasi I myself is using sa cycling, sa running, gumagamit din ako. Pero I tend to read my body kung totoo ba to o hindi.
Kasi ikaw yung nakakaramdam.
Of course. Of course, yun ikaw nakakaramdam is sobra na ba o kulang pa ba? Yung mga ganun. So again, it's your informed decision, your wise decision matters sa mga ganitong issue. But again, be careful lang.
Yeah. Kasi minsan din kapag gumagamit tayo ng mga applications and stuff, parang we are being asked to do a certain number of repetitions of this particular exercise na minsan parang nasa-stress na pala yung katawan natin. So we should also listen to our bodies. Yan yung sinasabi ni Sir kanina. But lalo dito sa Qatar, kasi karamihan sa atin talaga dito nagwo-work, sobrang busy, lalo na yung mga may families dito, may mga anak. Unlike sa Philippines, we can always get the help and support of the people around us, mga kamag-anak natin, kahit kapitbahay natin. Pero dito, talagang tatrabaho ka, uwi ka, you do all the household chores. How can individuals really integrate yung sinasabi natin na mindful eating practices sa ating daily routine? Paano po nila gagawin yun with all the busy schedules that we have here in Qatar? Sir?
Okay. medyo challenging yan. Okay? So, I myself, nung una, nasa bachelor pad din ako. So, ano lang, siguro, I'm not saying this is a gold standard. This is just my personal experience. So, manage yourself for you to manage the time. Kasi yung time kasi nandiyan lang, ikot lang yan. Okay, ngayon, be mindful pa rin, lalo na ngayon sa mga choices. For example, busy talaga. Stress out ka na, burnout ka na. Pupunta ka sa mobile mo, magpapa-order ka. So, nandiyan na. So, be mindful sa mga choices mo. Recall mo minsan yung kinain mo kahapon. Ano ba kinain ko kahapon? For example, pizza or burger. For example lang po So, kailangan ba akong kumain ulit ng pizza or burger today? Baka hindi
Cake
naman. Okay. Pwede. Okay. So, why not try yung mga substitute, mga grilled chicken? Okay. Pag nag-grilled chicken ka ba, isa-size up ko ba yung fries o yung drinks?
Dapat pag ganun, hindi ko na iniisip yun actually.
Kaya ma'am, so there's always a catch dun sa mga promo Be careful lang. Okay. Sa mga, for example, may kasamang dessert. Pwede ko bang palitan siya ng fruits? Dagdagan ko man ng salad or vegetable? Again, it always deal with your planning. It's a challenging pero nandyan na yan Hindi na natin mapipigilan yung mga delivery. It's
everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Huwag masyado magpapadala sa mga promo.
Kasi kahit may promo yan, you will still have a slice of your pocket.
Exactly.
Okay. Kasi magbabayad ka pa rin at the end of the day. Again, yung mga ganun, careful lang sa mga ganung bagay. That's my position dun sa mga busy schedule natin. Pag may family, medyo kahit papano, maano yan ng nanay, ng tatay, mga ganun, yung mga kamag-anak o yung mga relatives.
Ayun. Okay. How about you, Miss Carla?
Okay, so ano talaga challenging maging OFW.
Exactly.
On top of na kagustuhan nating magkaroon ng healthy lifestyle. Syempre andyan yung nami-miss natin yung family natin back home. May mga ganun, we have to deal with all those things. May mga unique challenges tayo as OFWs dito sa Qatar. Pero yun nga, it all starts with prioritizing. Just simply putting priority doon sa health natin. We put priority and syempre may mga motivations naman tayo na we want to be healthy para at least makauwi tayo sa Pilipinas or we can be able to do mga things na yung mga things na gusto nating gawin. Then yun nga, taking small steps is important kahit simple substitution lang. For example, instead of eating white rice, palitan natin ng brown rice. Instead of
white rice, white bread.
For example, instead of yung mga simple things like if you have a bigger plate, usually why not make it smaller? Mga ganon.
Platito na lang.
Platito.
Pero baka kahit platito, mag-round 2-3 ka pa.
Ayun, once. So ano yun yung mga, pero ang point is, yung mga small steps matter. It can be as easy as deciding kung ano yung gagawin mong change today. Kahit isa lang, then making it every day until it becomes a habit. Ang sabi nga nila sa psychology, it takes 21 to 30 days to become a habit.
Right.
Yung earlier than that, talagang dyan yung challenges. We have to acknowledge na mahirap talaga pagkaroon ng sustainable na diet, effective. Pero there's no quick fix. So we really have to acknowledge, hindi siya madali, pero kakayanin natin.
Kailangan talaga maging maging patient din with the results.
Pero kakain ka na lang, mag-iisip ka pa. Hindi pa naman kakainin ko.
Kailangan talaga for ourselves naman din yan.
Exactly.
And napakaganda ng mga ng mga suggestions and tips na binigay sa atin. And as we wrap up this evening, meron pa po ba kayong mga final suggestions or tips, recommendations sa lahat ng mga nanonood, lahat ng mga nakikinig sa atin ngayon on how they can craft healthier habits and embrace mindful nutrition ngayong taong 2024? Simulan natin kay sir.
Okay, kailangan yung proactive ka sa lahat ng gagawin mo. As Miss Carla said, hindi siya quick fix. So lalo na ngayon usong-uso yung weight management. Okay?
Yeah.
So when you do a weight management, hindi lang po bukas yan, 1 week yan, 1 month lang. Palagi ko nga sinasabi, para mong asawa yan So it's a lifetime commitment. Yung tinatawag na health is wealth, dyan papasok. Okay? So yung mga ganun. Ano yung mga, siguro, yung mindful eating na lang ibibigay ko, yung mga nakikita kong pwedeng i-adapt natin pare-pareho. Tinatawag na yung 5S, tawag din ng 5S eh. So yung una, yung sit down. So, when you sit off the feet, tawag doon. So, take your time. Pag nandun ka lang, kakain ka lang, sit down. Wala kang gagawin, magsisit ka lang, hindi yung kakain. Okay? And then number 2 is
Walang phones.
okay, yeah, correct.
Noted.
Okay, walang phone, walang distraction. That's part of it. Then yung slow the food. Slow chewing.
down in chewing.
Slow. So, every bite kailangan nandun
Yun yung problema ko actually.
Wag magmadali. So, pace but don't race.
Okay.
Okay, so may pacing ka.
Pag sinasabihan po kasi siyang bagalan, nagagalit pa siya. Sabihin, ganito ako kumain eh.
Actually, super fast ko. Actually, most of the family members, super fast namin kumain. It has something to do with our lolo before na talagang galit na galit siya pag matagal kami. Ganyan. Kaya nung kasama ko sila dito, ba't ang bilis mo kumain?
So ano yan, tinatawag na culture upbringing yun.
Actually, nasanay na ako.
Tama. If I'm correct. And then yung pangatlo siguro yung savor or sabor. Kumbaga sa Tagalog ano ba? Namnamin.
Namnamin.
Ang bawat kagat, appreciate mo yung crunchiness, juiciness, mga ganung bagay. Kumbaga, pa-enjoy mo lang yung moment na yan. Tapos yung fourth is yung tinatawag na simplify. Huwag maging komplikado sa buhay. Kung ano yung makakabuti sa'yo, kailangan nandiyan sa harap mo para mas makuha mo siyang madali. Yung mga hindi masyado nakakabuti, itago mo muna. Para pag nakikita mo kasi siya, you have the urge to take it. Tama? Pero pag hindi mo nakikita, ay, wala, ito na lang. Okay? And then lastly, yung smile. Enjoy mo lang ang moment na yun. So, yung mga ganun. Kasi ang pagkain kasi nagpapasaya sa atin yan. It gives comfort, sabi mo nga, sir, kanina. So again, those are the things na pwede kong i-suggest, baka pwede nyong i-adapt on your daily practice. Yung mga ganun. And the rest, yung mga sustainability, involved in the community, sa mga sports activity lalo na, mga activity, yung mga ganun. Pero again, it's always unique sa bawat isa kung ano man yung pipiliin nyo. And hopefully, magkaroon ng long-term effect in good ways, physical, mental, kung ano man yung purpose nyo, or yung goals nyo in this 2024.
Alright. Thank you so much. How about you, Miss Carla?
So I will try to explain mindful eating or mindful nutrition 2 ways. So first, when it comes to mindful eating, kasi I always remember this Japanese principle called hara hachi bu. Okay? So hara hachi bu. Okay? So it means you stop eating when you're 80% full. That's why it requires for you to be aware sa pagkain mo, ramdaman talagang kasi yun kaya you will find in Japan they're generally fit. Kasi talagang they have this principle of hara hachibu. So you eat when you stop eating when you're 80% full. Then secondly, yun nga pag patungkol dun sa pagkain, so we must remember na kasi sometimes we tend to eat a lot, no? Gutom na gutom tayo sa kain, tapos mamaya, di ba, parang sobrang busog na, parang hindi mo na kaya. Kasi because yung body natin, pag kumakain tayo, yung fullness, yung signal for fullness, hindi mo pa agad mararamdaman yan. It takes 20 minutes para maramdaman mo na busog, para ma-send yung signal sa brain mo na full ka na.
30 minutes ka na pala na.
Kaya it makes sense yung principle na hara hachibu na you stop eating when you're 80% full. Kasi mamaya mo pa mararamdaman. Mga roughly mga 20 minutes.
Kaya pala yung mamaya, no? Parang gusto ko matulog, ganyan. Na parang ganito talaga right after kumain, parang gusto mo matulog.
Lalo na kapag gutom na gutom ka, tapos kumain ka ng marami, tapos mamaya parang feeling mo ka na.
Yes.
Yan.
Ayun.
So, yun.
Wow, napakaganda ng ating usapan ngayon. But I do have a question for the both of you. Ano lang to? Fast talk. Okay. Gusto ko lang, sabay kayong mag-answer, sir, ha? Okay, ready? Rice or bread?
Rice.
Both.
Bakit rice, miss? Bakit ayaw mo ng bread? Masarap
And I also like bread, but as a Filipino, yun na, right off the bat.
Rice talaga?
Rice. Ulam, rice.
Okay. How about you, sir?
Ako kasi hindi naman ako choosy.
Actually, with Given kasi di ba? Very physically fit.
In a Filipino culture, rice is life. So, kumakain din kasi ako ng rice 3 times a day. So,
Bakit?
Okay. It's again going back dun sa tinatawag na cultural heritage natin yan. So, honestly, sa department namin, okay, what's your secret? Like, wala naman secret. Just eat rice. That's it. Alam ko it's a challenging sa iba na magbabawas sila ng kanin, papalitan nila ng ibang carbs. So when you change rice to other carbs, make it sure tama po yung sukat.
Yung portion niya
din. Okay? So ganito, and then at the same time, ako when I do some recommendation, kailangan maging masaya ka. Ito, specific example. How you will eat tinola or sinigang kung ang kapartner niya is tinapay?
Pwede naman.
Personal preference.
Okay. So, that's why when we incorporate yung mga recommendation namin, we try to feel kung anong mararamdaman ng tao.
Yes,
Hindi lang yung
yan.
do this, do that. No. That doesn't work anymore. Kailangan may two-way. You try to put yourself on the other people's shoes, sabi nga. So again, I don't mind to eat bread, to eat rice, ibang carbs. Kasi ako, I in. Carla knows it.
Yes,
He's very active. Yeah.
Ako kasi I'm very active kasi I don't. Kaya nga meron pa akong connotation on my side. I eat, I burn. I burn, I eat.
Ayun, dapat kasi ganun lang, no?
Okay.
And by the way, since kanina lang sa first part ng ating program ngayon, yung BMAC po na meron silang Biggest Loser Challenge, since it's ongoing na, nagsimula sila noong January 5, what can you advise para sa mga sumasali ngayon sa Biggest Loser Challenge? Yung reminders niyo po sa kanila.
Medyo napakinggan ko yung kanina na yung interview. Yun, sustainable. I-sustain lang yung it's about consistency and maganda yung reason na kaya nagkaroon ng Biggest Loser is for them to have camaraderie para may support.
Yes.
Maganda yon. Sustainable, maging consistent sa effort, and if they have any questions about sa diet, they can always ask us dietitians for advice, for additional advice.
Ayan. How about you, Sir Jeff?
Nasa akin yung mga biggest weight loser kung ano man yun. Tignan nyo na lang po ako. Okay. Again, when you do a challenge like this, kailangan may assessment yan kasi.
Yes.
Kasi it has to be maybe a doctor to assess baka hindi mo kaya yung mga activities or what. That's just my professional advice. And then yung guidance on our different factors yan. So sa food kasi, of course, we deal with those issues and concern. So you can ask yung mga healthcare professional kung ano man yung goals nyo. Kung lose weight, of course, exercises, and then yung meal planning. So that comes on our part. So ibang physical activity naman, that's mga coach or trainer sa mga gym. So ganun. So it requires a lot of holistic approach pag sa mga ganyang Biggest Loser. And of course, at the end of the day, kayo na naman magbe-benefit yan. I agree with yung camaraderie kasi mas masaya.
Yes, exactly.
Mas
lahat sabay kayong lahat.
Nakaka-entice, nakaka-engage. Instead, kasi I myself, pag nagsa-cycling ako, nagtumatakbo, nakakainip pag mag-isa ka.
Mag-isa, no?
Kasi, actually kanina, bago ko pumunta rito, ang mindset ko, tatakbo lang ako ng 7 kilometer.
Okay.
So, yun lang. And what time I run. That's around 1 o'clock. So, instead ng 7, naging 10. So, yun ang ginawa ko.
See?
Yung mga ganun bagay. Again, it should be guided properly lang naman po. So, mga weight management per se.
All right. Thank you so much, Sir Jeff, and of course, Miss Carla. And that's a wrap for tonight. But before that, gusto ko sanang ipatawag ulit si Miss Nelly Rosalpa and of course si Sir Carlito kasi hindi natin sila bigyan ng chance kaninang mag-shout out.
At habang iniintay natin sila, we will give this opportunity para makabati po kayo ng mga nanonood sa inyo. We can start off with Miss Carla.
Yeah, shout out na, no? So, hi sa mga loved ones ko na nanonood from the Philippines.
Yes!
No? Hi. Kahit late na, no? I know they are watching. And of course, yung mga Tiga-Nutritionist Dietitians Association of the Philippines Qatar chapter. So, thank you for watching us. And yun, hi sa inyo.
Ayan. How about you, Sir Jeff?
Mahaba yata listahan ko. Patawarin niyo po ako. Okay. Of course, yung family ko, my wife, my children, and who are here tsaka sa Philippines na nakikinig, nanonood din. And then yung End Up Qatar chapter, yung cycling community ko, which is the Pinoy Roadies Qatar, at yung team ko Bull. Baunin po lagi ang pag-iingat.
Exactly.
Okay. And then yung Dragon Boat team ko, which is the Sea Club Dragon Boat team. So, practice po tayo. Hopefully, makasungkit tayo ng panalo this coming sports day. And then yung paghandaan din natin yung Urudi Marathon. Kailangan din natin tumakbo at mag-practice ulit. So doble-doble na po ang kayod natin sa pagpa-practice. So yun lang.
Di ba kayang-kaya pa
So again, salamat sa lahat. And of course, Qabayan Radio. Salamat for having us here.
Alright.
Ang daming activity ni Sir. Samantalang ako nung nagbuhat ako ng isang kahon dyan, alala mo nangyari?
Oo, may tumunog. Sa other episode naman yung tumunog kay Kenzo, ha? Kasi napaka-importante. And of course, yung mga kasamahan niyo sa Hamad Medical Corporation. Ayan.
Okay. Ako mauna. Ako nga pala.
Okay.
Baka mapagalitan. Okay. Yung home healthcare services, lahat ng mga staffs, lalo na in District 3, of course, my colleagues sa Dietetics Department. Shoutout sa inyo at mindful po tayo bukas sa duty natin.
Ayun. Ikaw po.
Okay, yan, kasi ako lang ang Filipino doon sa amin, sa team namin. But if they're watching, hi. If they happen to watch, hi. And sa mga kasama, mga acquaintances or mga colleagues ko rin sa Hamad General Hospital. And yun, hi sa inyo. And yeah, thank you for watching.
Alright. Maraming salamat. And right now, I think nandito na ngayon at papasok na ang ating mga
Si
Miss
Sir
Nelly and
Carlito
si Sir
Miss
Carl. Alright.
Alright, so tawagin na natin sila para at least makapag-shoutout naman sila. Happy birthday!
Dahil birthday mo ngayon.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Alam nyo, muntik na ako ma-stress kanina. Sabi ko, ba't ang tagal niya?
Kaya pala, di ba? Meron pa surprise.
Thank you!
So,
you know what, guys? It feels so good to be 24. So, thank you. Sorry. Thank you so much, guys. And of course, to my Qabayan Radio family. Punta po kayo dito.
and our guest, oh sorry. Ayan.
And of course, sa aming guest, si Sir Carlito, Miss Nelly, Miss Carla, and of course, Sir Jeff. This is a great birthday gift kasi napa-oo ko kayong lahat para sa special episode na ito. And I'd like to say thank you to Qabayan Radio family, to my family din sa Pilipinas at andito din. And of course, Usapang Qabayan team, RJ Cody, ang aming technical assistant, si Sir Resi. Of course, andito din si Mavi, aming floor director, ang aking co-host na si RJ Kenzo. Of course, ang aming GM, si Miss Nelly Rosapa. Thank you so much. And to OPM family na pumunta sila kanina dito. So, thank you so much, guys. Ayan.
And since nakapag-shoutout ka na, partner, no? Pag-shoutoutin din natin yung guest natin kanina. Sir Carl, meron po ba kayong gustong batiin?
Yes, shoutout ko lang yung family ko and the group, the Bimak family, and Monday Bowlers, and PHEC family.
Ayun. Actually, hindi ko na alam kung ano sasabihin ko. Na-shock ako. And of course, si Miss Nelly. Say hi to BMAC team.
Thank you for the support, and then thank you for BMAC. Qabayan, thank you for inviting us to share our advocacy for the well-being of our community.
Ayun. Thank you so much po at sa lahat ng mga guests namin. Again, Sir Jeff, Miss Carla, Sir Carl, and Miss Nelly, thank you so much for this enriching Usapang Qabayan episode tonight.
And again, happy birthday sa iyo, partner.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
And we are going to have a mindful eating later.
Pwede, tomorrow.
In celebration of your birthday. Tama ba?
Wag naman, tomorrow. Tomorrow pwede bang 2 days ang aking mindful eating, ha? Okay. Anyway, thank you so much mga kabayan. That's a wrap. And thank you po sa lahat ng mga listeners and viewers natin na nakisama sa napakamabuluhang Usapang Kabayan episode tonight. Once again, this is your birthday girl, RJ Andy.
And kasama niyo rin po ako si Kenzo. Dito sa Usapang Kabayan, once again, only here on your Qabayan Radio 94.3.
Bye! Good night! Thank you!
Happy birthday!
Kaya pala.
Usapang Kabayan! Usapang Kabayan! Bibigyang linaw ang mga usaping nagbibigay ng interes sa mga kababayan. Sasagutin ang mga katanungan tungkol sa mga isyong may kinalaman sa mga overseas Filipinos. Magbibigay ng mga impormasyon at kaalaman para sa mga mamamayan. Ito ang Usapang Kabayan! Usapang Kabayan! Sabayang mapapakinggan sa radyo at mapapanood live online. Dito lang sa Qabayan Radio 94.3 FM.
Fasten your seatbelt because we are about to take you on a musical journey around the world. Established.
Ang sabi nila, bulag ang pag-ibig at para ka nababaliw. Pero ako, ang pag-ibig hindi na kailangan ng dahilan. Galing ito mula sa puso. Tulad ng Heart to Heart Collection mula sa Malabar Gold and Diamonds. Finely crafted jewelry na talaga magpapahayag ng iyong damdamin. At eto pa, may libreng branded watch sa bawat Heart to Heart Diamond Jewelry Collection. Malabar Gold and Diamonds. Celebrate the beauty of life.
Qabayan Radio 94.3 FM remains dedicated
To delivering a diverse range of music and entertainment.
along with up-to-date news and reliable information.
Our dedication extends to offering public services
and nurturing collaborations between the public and private sectors,
Connecting with the local
Filipino
and international communities.
proudly standing as the first
and only Filipino radio station in Qatar.
this is
Qabayan Radio 94.3 FM. Fasten your seatbelt because we are about to take you on a musical journey around the world. Established. 94.3 Qabayan Radio. Qabayan Radio.